Ariana, what are you doing here? Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today we are doing a little experiment because we're going to see how many people watch my channel are also fans of Wicked. Because today I am unboxing, bling! Wow, they're really big. These two Deluxe Wicked dolls. I am so excited. I have Cynthia I don't know how to say her surname. Cynthia, and I have Ariana Grande as Glinda and Elphaba. Before we go any further, let me just say, if you love dolls as much as I do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and also check out my Patreon. I have 9 exclusive videos on my Patreon at the moment. My most recent one was all about the Barbie Dolls of the World line. I'm really proud of that video. So if you want to see that video and many other exclusive videos, support starts from just $3. Anyway, let's talk about these incredible dolls. I have a small confession to make. I was never a massive Wicked fan. I've seen the show on in the West End twice, and you know, I quite liked it. It didn't like absolutely blow me away. Defying Gravity is a good song. In fact, there are quite a few good songs in there. But there were other bits where I was a bit kind of like, meh. But that said, I am very, very, very excited to see the movie. Very excited to see the movie. I love a big budget Hollywood musical, and I feel like this is definitely going to be that. I love Ariana Grande, so, you know, the stars have aligned. I'm hoping this film will deliver. Now, these are the Deluxe dolls. They cost £50 each. And my first kind of complaint looking at them is like, what's deluxe about them? They don't really look that much more elevated than some of the basic dolls, but we're gonna get into it. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. Now, this is Ariana Grande's box. There are these 2 images of the main girlies on the front here. They've been airbrushed to a ridiculous degree, to the point where they almost look like paintings, these pictures. We have the Wicked logo here, and then this really cool, like, Art Deco inspired design going all the way around the box. This design is obviously inspired by the stage show. It's really cool. Like, I love it. I think it's really awesome. We have Elphaba's silhouette here and Glinda's silhouette here. And then on the back, there's this incredible design. Obviously, all the colors are pink and green. It says on the back here, in this untold story of Oz, social outcast Elphaba and effervescent Glinda forge an unlikely sisterhood that seals their destinies as Glinda the Good and the Wicked Witch of the West. Bum, bum, bum! So that's kind of like a brief little taster of what the film has in store. Glinda's background is all super pink, whereas Elphaba's background is super green. Other than that, the boxes are pretty much exactly the same. There's very minimal differences. So now I have shown you the boxes, I am going to open these dolls and we can have a closer look. Okay, I can't sing. Oh, look, they can hold hands. Oh, that's very cute. So I've opened the dolls. Yeah, I mean, no, they're really nice. I do like them. I have a couple of complaints. They were really expensive considering the quality is like not amazing. Like, look at the bottom half of her dress. Like, this material, it sounds like, I don't know, a plastic bag. It sounds like a bin bag. The material does not feel nice. I've seen lots of people online like adding their own petticoats and stuff and adding their own like tulle to make it feel a little bit more full and a little bit more luxurious. Because yeah, at the moment, the bottom half of the dress does not feel like luxury. And they haven't hemmed like anything, which really annoys me. The color of the material I really like, and these like shiny, iridescent bubbles. Very cute. It's just a shame the material feels so cheap. The top half of the dress I actually think is quite nice. Like, it fits really well. I like all this embellishment with the tulle. That's really cute. I wish some of this like tulle accenting had carried into the bottom of the dress, but I think the top actually looks really nice. Now, this doll is based on our queen, Ariana Grande, and does it look like her? What I'll say is it looks like Glinda. It looks like Ariana Grande in this movie, but it doesn't really look like her in general. I think a lot of fans were really excited for our first, like, Ariana Grande doll, other than that one from Victorious, which was trash. Our first Ariana Grande doll made by Mattel. People were really excited about that, especially because of all the customization opportunities. This head, like, sort of looks like her. The crown is cute. It's, you know, maybe a little bit bulky. It would have been nice if they found a way to make it look a little bit more dainty. She's got earrings. Her hair is quite soft. Definitely needs a brush running through it. She has her little wand, which is very cool. Actually, like, quite nice. And she has these shoes, which are really nice. Like, Mattel is doing quite well with the shoe molds at the moment, I would say. They're really detailed. But I think one of my favorite parts about this doll is she has really good articulation. She has articulation at the elbow, at the shoulder, at the wrist, and also at the knee. And we hardly ever get articulation at the knees these days. So I love that. Does she have articulation at the waist? No. Now let's have a closer look at Elphaba. And I mean, the first thing that really annoys me about this doll is her hat will not stay on. It won't stay on, full stop, but it also like won't stay in an angle, which I like. So I'm gonna need to like stick it to her head somehow. I think I'll probably use some elastic bands. Now, the hat is nice. It's got some nice details on it. It's a shame it's not made out of fabric. I wish it was made out of fabric. Now, her face mold is, I think, perfect. Like, this is exactly what Cynthia looks like. The hair quality, it feels really nice. It's very soft. It's a shame it's not longer. I mean, obviously, this is the length of her hair in the movie, but it'd be nice if they made it a little bit more exaggerated for the doll line. They never do that anymore. I feel like back in the 90s, they used to always, like, really over-exaggerate the hair for the dolls, and they don't really do that anymore, which is a shame. She has her baby hairs painted on, which is really nice. Her facial screening is really good. And of course, she's green. I really like the length of this cape. I love a cape. And the material they've used is really soft. It's a little bit kind of velvety. It moves really nicely, like it has great flow. I'm a little bit annoyed that they didn't hem it. Again, there is no hem on pretty much anything here, which is a shame. And the other thing that kind of annoys me is the fact that without this cape, she's just like one of the basic dolls. One of the basic dolls, which only costs like £30. So I'm just kind of thinking, like, I paid an extra £20 for this cape. It's not worth £20. This cape is maybe worth like an extra £5, you know? Without this cape, she is just exactly the same as the basic Elphaba doll. So I think that's a bit of a rip-off, personally. The dress itself is really nice. It fits her really well. And there are two layers to it. There's a kind of like tulle layer and then a bright colourful layer underneath. I do like the layering, that's really cool. And she has these big, chunky, black, high-heeled boots on. She comes with this bag. Again, a shame it's not made out of material, it's just made out of plastic. And it has a very weird, like, plasticky smell to it, which I don't like. Ooh. And then, of course, she has her famous broomstick, so you can act out the scene where she flies away and sings Defying Gravity. It's nice. The mold is nice. It's nicely detailed. Both dolls also come with stands, And I love how they've used like special plastic for each one. Glinda has like a pink sparkly one, and Elphaba has like a metallic green one. What do I think of these dolls overall, I hear you ask? I like them. I like them. I love the articulation. I think they've done a great job with the face molds. I think if these dolls were £20, £25 maybe, I would have loved them. I would have been obsessed. But the fact that they were £50, they don't seem particularly elevated or better quality than any of the other Wicked dolls. So if I were you, unless you really love these outfits, I would just buy one of the basic dolls, honestly, or maybe the singing doll. Or if you're like me and you're willing to pay an extra 20 quid for a piece of black material, then go for it. Overall, I think the Wicked doll line has been quite nice. I think they've been quite successful. What do you guys think? Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and consider supporting me on Patreon. Anyway, have a great day, doll fans, and let me know what you guys think of the Wicked movie as well when it comes out. I'm excited to watch it. Are you excited to watch it? Anyway, have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much to Siren Kelly, Sunny, Bobby and Cheryl, Imani, Tracy, Jico, Patty Heiss, Anna, Jordan, Cynthia, Raina Ray, Petra, Desi, Michael, @dolls_on-the-go, Jasper, Latarian Donnell, Lily and Lish, Michael and Russ. And thank you to all my other Patreon supporters. Your support means everything.